When we hear the word discovery, what comes to mind? Often it's the image of Christopher Columbus landing on the shores of a new world. But what if we told you that America wasn't new at all? What if, instead of being discovered, it was a land already teeming with life, culture, and history? The truth is, the story of America's discovery is far more complex than the one we often hear. It's a story that challenges our assumptions and invites us to look beyond the familiar narratives. It's a story that, at its heart, is about the interconnectedness of humanity and the rich tapestry of cultures that have shaped our world. This essay delves into the fascinating question of who really discovered America, unraveling the layers of history and exploring the many perspectives that contribute to a more complete understanding of the past. Join us as we embark on a journey of exploration, uncovering the truth behind the myths and celebrating the enduring legacy of the many peoples who have called America home. Christopher Columbus, the Italian explorer, is often credited with discovering America. However, this narrative is not entirely accurate. Columbus set sail from Spain in 1492, seeking a westward route to Asia. He landed on an island in the Caribbean, mistakenly believing he had reached the East Indies. Columbus's arrival marked a turning point in history, but it was not the discovery of a new land. The Americas were already inhabited by millions of indigenous peoples. These diverse cultures had their own languages, traditions, and ways of life. Columbus's voyages had a profound impact on the course of history, leading to the European colonization of the Americas. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that his arrival did not mark the beginning of human presence in the Americas. Instead, it marked the beginning of a new chapter, one that would have far-reaching consequences for both the indigenous populations and the future of the world. Long before Columbus set sail, the Americas were home to a vibrant tapestry of indigenous cultures. These were not merely scattered tribes but sophisticated societies with their own unique languages, traditions, and forms of governance. From the Arctic Circle to the tip of South America, indigenous peoples thrived in diverse environments, adapting to the challenges of their surroundings and developing rich cultural heritages. Their stories, passed down through generations, offer invaluable insights into the history of humanity and the deep connection between people and their environment. These stories, often overlooked in traditional historical narratives, are essential to understanding the true scope of human presence in the Americas. They challenge us to expand our understanding of history and to recognize the contributions of all cultures to the rich tapestry of human experience. The story of the first Americans begins thousands of years ago during the last ice age. At that time, a land bridge called Beringia connected what is now Russia and Alaska. Across this icy expanse, groups of nomadic hunters ventured, following herds of animals and seeking new hunting grounds. These intrepid explorers, the ancestors of today's indigenous Americans, gradually migrated southward, spreading throughout the Americas over millennia. They adapted to a wide range of environments, from the Arctic tundra to the Amazon rainforest, developing distinct cultures and ways of life in response to the challenges and opportunities presented by their new homelands. This epic migration, a testament to human resilience and adaptability, laid the foundation for the incredible diversity of indigenous cultures that would flourish in the Americas for centuries to come. The story of the Bering Land Bridge serves as a reminder that human history is a story of movement, adaptation, and the enduring quest for new horizons. Section 5. Viking Voyages. Evidence of early exploration. While the story of indigenous migration to the Americas predates all other known explorations, evidence suggests that other groups also reached the Americas before Columbus. One such group were the Vikings, skilled seafarers from Scandinavia, who embarked on daring voyages across the North Atlantic. Archaeological evidence points to Viking settlements in Greenland and Newfoundland, indicating that they reached North America around the 10th century AD. These voyages, undertaken in sturdy longships capable of navigating the treacherous North Atlantic waters, demonstrate the Vikings' seafaring prowess and their spirit of exploration. The Viking sagas, epic tales passed down through generations, tell of daring voyages to a land they called Vinland, believed to be North America. These stories, while often interwoven with myth and legend, provide intriguing glimpses into the Vikings' interactions with the New World. Section 6. Leif Erikson, a Viking trailblazer. Among the most famous Viking explorers was Leif Erikson, a Norse explorer credited with leading one of the first European expeditions to North America. Around the year 1000 AD, Erikson sailed west from Greenland, reaching a land he named Vinland, believed to be present-day Newfoundland, Canada. Erikson's expedition established a short-lived settlement at Lance Og Meadows, a site that provides tangible evidence of Viking presence in North America. The remains of Viking longhouses, workshops, and artifacts offer a unique window into the lives of these early explorers and their interactions with the native populations they encountered. Leif Erikson's voyage, while often overshadowed by the later voyages of Columbus, represents a significant chapter in the history of exploration. It demonstrates that the Vikings, with their advanced seafaring skills and thirst for adventure, were among the first Europeans to set foot on North American soil. Section 7. Beyond the Horizon, Exploring Other Possibilities. While the evidence of indigenous migration and Viking exploration is widely accepted, other theories propose alternative possibilities for early contact with the Americas. Some historians suggest that Chinese Admiral Zheng He, a skilled navigator who led expeditions across the Indian Ocean in the 15th century, may have reached the Americas. Others point to the impressive navigational skills of the Polynesians, who sailed vast distances across the Pacific Ocean, suggesting they may have reached the western coast of South America. While evidence supporting these theories remains inconclusive, they highlight the interconnectedness of the ancient world and the possibility of transoceanic contact long before Columbus. The legend of Saint Brendan, an Irish monk who, according to legend, sailed across the Atlantic Ocean in the 6th century, adds another layer of intrigue to the mystery of early transatlantic voyages. While often dismissed as myth, the legend of Saint Brendan captures the imagination and speaks to the human desire to explore the unknown. Section 8. The True Discoverers, A Tapestry of Cultures. The question of who truly discovered America is not a simple one to answer. It's not about a single moment in time or a single individual. Instead, it's about recognizing the contributions of multiple cultures and the interconnectedness of human history. The Americas were not an empty land waiting to be discovered. They were already home to a vibrant tapestry of indigenous cultures, each with its own unique history, traditions, and ways of life. The arrival of Europeans, while marking a turning point in history, did not diminish the significance of indigenous presence or the richness of their cultural heritage. The story of America's discovery is a story of many journeys, many encounters, and many perspectives. It's a story that challenges us to look beyond simplistic narratives and to embrace the complexity of the past. Section 9. A continuing journey of exploration and understanding. As we delve deeper into the history of the Americas, we uncover new layers of complexity and understanding. The journey of exploration and discovery is not confined to the past. It's an ongoing process that requires us to question assumptions, challenge established narratives, and embrace a more inclusive and nuanced view of history. By acknowledging the contributions of all cultures, we gain a richer understanding of the forces that have shaped our world. We come to appreciate the interconnectedness of human experience and the importance of respecting diverse perspectives. The story of America's discovery is not a closed book, but an invitation to continue exploring, questioning, and learning. As we move forward, let us carry with us the lessons of the past, recognizing that the journey of discovery is a continuous process, one that requires open minds, compassionate hearts, and a willingness to embrace the rich tapestry of human experience. Only then can we truly appreciate the full story of America and its place in the world.